Hi, I'm Zachary Epps, Boulder's eco-broker, realtor, general neighborhood guide, but today what I'm giving you is a profile on a house for sale. This house isn't right in Boulder. In fact, we've gone just a little bit outside of Boulder in the foothills up near a town called Jamestown. You may or may not have heard of Jamestown, but it's rather infamous in the local community. What I want to share with you about the outside right now and the property we're on is this is a 1-acre lot that's formerly been used for many years as a horse property, as you can see by the horse barn in the back, which includes a tack room. It's actually a Tuff Shed brand, which is pretty nice. The property's fully fenced. It's an acre, and it's sectioned off. So whether you're using it for horses or other animals like your dogs, you know that they have free run, but they're not going to run wild. What else would I like to tell you? Well, in a minute, let's just go inside and tell you a little more about the mechanics of the house. So now that we're inside the house, there are several features that I think are worth pointing out. I really love this tongue-and-groove wood post and beam type ceiling. I think it adds a lot of charm. The main room is an octagonal shape, which oddly enough is very efficient and really well thought out. There's a bedroom on each side, so depending on how your lifestyle is, you've got a little bit of a segregation for some privacy. On this side, a utility room which includes a washer and dryer, and then a full bath over here. The charm and I think the appeal, besides the functionality inside this house that comes with it, is its location. We're feeling it's important to tell you that we're on the top of the mountain and we've got great southwestern views, so you get a lot of solar gain that is really useful up here, especially in the wintertime. A big Schrader fireplace that frankly you barely have to fire up on the coldest of days, and it keeps the house warm all day long, even in cold winter days. Besides that, read the copy that is associated with this video here, because I've got a whole laundry list of things that I've spelled out for you. It's been very well maintained, and the owners also spent a lot of time this summer fixing things up, putting in new appliances and new tile, new carpeting in the bedrooms, and the well system has been completely replaced. So everything from the well pump, the electric lines, all the plumbing, PEX lines in the house, all the filtration system, the controllers, all that comes with that, it's all brand new. So for those of you who really want to know how the mechanical systems work, I think that's an important point. Oh, by the way, we also have gone through the City of Boulder's system for septic inspection, and that's ready to transfer over to a new owner. So there are a couple of features I wanted to point out to you that you may not have caught on to yet about this house. One of them is this beautiful bay window. It's oriented perfectly for the sun. This large wraparound deck that you've really got to get out here and see to appreciate. And we're going to take you on a field trip so you can appreciate one final thing, a really neat spot on the National Forest just a few steps away. So here we are on the field trip. We've just walked about 1,200 feet from the house over here onto some National Forest land. In a minute, we're going to hop up on some rocks here to give you some sort of sneak peek at some amazing views. But I also want to give you a sense of where we are in relationship to some other things around here. About a mile down the road is the St. Vrain Trail, which is a very famous and well-used hiking and snowshoeing trail. About 5 miles that way is the Peak to Peak Highway, and just a couple miles further down the Millside Inn. Perhaps, though, even more importantly, 5 miles the other way, right down the road, is Jamestown and the Merck. And what you need to know about Jamestown, what's really important about that is that's the community hub of this whole area and everything that's really going on around here. You'll see more in the copy I've written, but it's an amazing place and it's worth exploring. I wanted you to see this because this is really what Colorado is all about. And as I said, only 1,600 feet from the house, we've walked up this nice little trail going into National Forest. It took just a moment to walk up on these rocks and explore this amazing view. The trail goes on around to a meadow and a lake. As I said, this is what Colorado is all about, and I need you to see this in person.